What's going on, everyone? It's Craig. I am back. We're here today watching a Jubilee video. We have 4 natural bodybuilders plus 2 fake natties. We have to figure out which of these guys are the 2 fake natties. And I think as someone who goes to the gym and who trains and who watches a lot of fighting and boxing and MMA, I feel like I have a pretty good eye for who's actually natural and who's not. Obviously, sometimes you can't tell. You have people like me, like Anderson Silva, who didn't look like he was on steroids at all, you know, but fucking popped a few times. Or you have someone like Francis Ngannou, who looks like he was chiseled by fucking in Greek stone, but you know, he is as natural as it comes. So today we're going to try to figure that out. Let's see how we get on.
Naturally buff.
I am 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 naturally buff.
Now, the fact that they're saying they're naturally buff, are they saying like they don't work out? Obviously, we're going to find out as the video goes on, but like, are they saying like they don't work out and they're just naturally just fucking hench? Or like what? Like, or they actually go to the gym and they're just complete natties? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Off the bat, yeah, I think it is one of the vest guys. There's 3 guys with vests. I just realised that was only 2 of them. I think it's the white dude with the chains. And I think it's the white dude with the chains and the guy in the red shirt. I think he's throwing everyone off. I think he's going to have steroids for some like medical reason. But no offense to him, he doesn't look like he does steroids. The other dude, you know, he doesn't look like he does steroids either. I feel like the guy in the middle is just throwing people off, and the guy in the bottom left corner, I think as well, he's there to throw people off. I think it's the top left and bottom right.
Alright, so how do you guys train? Training. I just do calisthenics, weightlifting as well. Weighted calisthenics, that's my favorite.
But I did calisthenics too before.
Dude, that's what's up, yeah.
Extreme volume, extreme intensity.
I've done like every split pretty much. I've done like push pull, Arnold split, but I do bro split. I just do like isolation
That's
split.
what I do.
Yeah. But just got back into the gym. So 5 days a week.
So I am a powerlifter. It's pretty low rep, pretty high intensity. Right now I'm kind of like in my off season.
So you would compete in powerlifting?
Yeah.
Does anyone else compete? You?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a red flag to me. Not saying everyone that competes in powerlifting or bodybuilding right that is going to be doing steroids. But a lot of them are. But a lot of them fucking are. Because it's a very intense fucking sport, and it's very hard to get to the top of these things. He's on my radar. I did say to him, you know, I'm fitting an agenda here. I have to be right because no one else can be right but me.
Yeah, I've never competed before.
I
will
thought
say that-
about it, but no.
I will say that I compete in USA Double, which is like drug tested, so I can't.
Yeah,
we know how that
like,
is.
yeah, like
God damn it! He has me. He has me. I should have thought about that. Of course, it's going to be drug tested. What am I thinking? But like, it's not like, you know, it won't be like USADA level testing. It's not like he's getting tested by the Olympics here. You know, it'd be pretty easy to pass a piss test, you know, if you just go on and off your cycles. You know, I'm talking out my ass here. I wish I'd fucking Derek more plates, more dates here to help me. But, you know, I still think it could be him. I'm hanging on to this. I'm gonna hang on to this.
I mean, I think Mr. Olympia is drug tested too.
I mean.
And I do high intensity, low volume. That's how I found I gained the most muscle. About a year ago, I was 120 pounds. I gained like 50 pounds of muscle in 6 months.
dude, you're definitely juicing.
Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6 months. No. That's woo. I mean, the 2 I said, yeah, right off the bat here, are prime suspects, which means I'm definitely wrong because these guys never get it right either. So I'm lost. But that is suspect. That is real suspect. It's 50 pounds of muscle in 6 months. That's amazing progress. And if he actually is genuinely natural, fair play to him. I want to know his routine. Thing is, yeah, like, no offense to him, he isn't that big. You know, if he is juicing, you know, he needs to do more. He needs to do more. Because, like, obviously, I know steroids don't work the same on everyone, you know, but he just, even for 50 pounds, he must have been small, bro. He must have been small. If he's gained 50 pounds of muscle and, you know, how he looks right now, which isn't bad by any means, don't get me wrong, but, like, he doesn't look like 50 pounds of muscle heavier. You know, he must have been very skinny before this. Fair play to him anyway. I hope he's natural. I'm rooting for him now.
How much do you weigh right now? 165.
How much does everyone weigh?
I'm 160.
Okay, so he's 165. I don't know what that is in kg. Like, I'm like 82 kg. Watch me be the same weight as him, and I'm talking shit here. Wait, I need to see here. Am I the same weight as this guy? And I'm chatting shit about. Let me look this up real quick. Okay. I'm 180 pounds. That's not as bad. I thought, like, you know, I was, because I wasn't sure how it translated with kg in pounds. But no, yeah, I'm a good 15 pounds heavier than this guy. So yeah, no, like, and I don't look fucking great either. Look at me, I'm fucking small too. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't have a fucking clue so far.
I'm like 195.
Yeah, I weigh like 180, 185. It depends. Like, I went out drinking last night, so I don't even know it.
You're telling me and that big mustache man are in any way similar in weight? That man is lean as fuck. He's on steroids. There's no way me and him weigh the same. Cause I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny either. And he's only apparently 5 pounds heavier than me. Look at the traps on this fucking fella. He is huge. That's he's on my radar now. I don't know how the hell this fella is 185. He must be short. It has to be short. I'm short. I'm only fucking 5'10". But like, you know, nah, like this. Yeah, that's sus. That is sus. He's a big sussy chungus.
Last time I checked was about 185 to 190-ish.
You strike me not at all, the calisthenics and stuff. So like, you're off my radar at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just
I feel like
being an
the
open book right now.
calisthenics like
Yeah.
stereotype is kind of like the natural, like hardworking way.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the athlete X,
Yeah.
that guy. You know that guy?
Athlete X.
Yeah.
Or Chris Arias.
Terrible example. Athlete X is on all the roids. That man is on all the roids and he spreads so much misinformation, it's ridiculous. If you're starting in the gym, don't listen to Athlete X, because he's ran out of ideas years ago and he's just spreading bullshit just to keep his YouTube channel alive and get views.
Yeah, that guy's a fraud though anyway.
Holy.
Me? Yeah, I'm
I want to say, I like that dude's haircut with the different colours down the middle. I like it. Completely off topic, I know. But it's fucking fresh. I like it.
23, 27, 19.
24.
26.
Oh.
You're the youngest.
Yeah, I guess so.
Think about this, like people who's older has more time to potentially juice
But
throughout their lives.
there's a trend right now of like younger guys
That's
like
literally
taking
what it
SARMs,
is.
taking like,
People see like C-Bomb or like all these big bodybuilders.
I completely agree with what that guy said there. There is a serious issue nowadays with TikTok, especially because that's where a lot of young people, you know, congregate. That's where a lot of people get their information on social media. There is a concerning amount of acceptance when it comes to doing steroids. You see people like the Trend Bros and all stuff like that. Like, I don't really watch them, but even just the fact that their name, maybe they don't promote like actually like using Trend. Admittedly I don't watch them, but I like just by their name, you know. It's not a good sign. Just steroid use in general is going through the roof. There are so many, how do I say, like, there's so many kids with body dysmorphia these days because there's all these TikTok influencers who are absolutely shredded, like he's saying. Not obviously like not C-Bum himself, but like people shredded like C-Bum, you know, like where like they're absolutely jacked in the perfect lighting in the perfect day after, you know, just getting a pump, and like, you know, like it's the perfect setting. And kids nowadays are basing themselves off of what these like influencers are, and half of them are doing steroids, and they'll never admit it because obviously it destroys their brand, but it's destroying all these kids' views of themselves, and it's leading them to like, well, if I can't actually achieve this body, like if I'm clearly doing something wrong, I need to do steroids to catch up. Or even just in general, like, it's never been easier to get steroids in the gym, and it's so socially acceptable between young teenagers, which is really sad and worrying, you know. So yeah, him being 19 obviously doesn't mean he's doing steroids, but it definitely makes him a more likely candidate.
I could immediately tell when I saw Tyler that it was the shoulders. I was like, this is a big guy trying to hide.
Well, yeah, you can see it's a big dude, but it doesn't mean he has steroids. I think it's too bait. They did vote him out. I think it's too bait. Jubilee always does this sort of stuff where they just bait out the most obvious sort of looking person in whatever these categories are. I don't think it's him. I think it's too bait. It's too obvious. But sure, look, it's a compliment to him, really.
People have always been suspicious, but it's just how I look, I guess. It's not really up to me. It's really up to the person.
Can I take 20 seconds to clear myself? Because I think I can.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been living for like only a year. I started out like my first 6 months vegan. I'm pre-med at college, so like I support others taking steroids, but I personally would never. So I'm focused on health, and I think it's contradictory to hop on juice. So you guys can question me all you want, because tell them the truth.
I'm getting a bit of red flags here. I could be talking on my ass here, but like he's saying like he doesn't mind people being on steroids, but it goes against his studies. But like, if he doesn't mind it, how is it contradictory? It's contradictory him saying he doesn't mind it, you know? I think this just digs him a deeper hole. I think he's more likely to beat them all, because it just seems like he's more, if he knows people that do it, he's going to be more in contact with steroids and, you know, be more likely to be peer pressured into it. Bro, he's giving off all the red flags to me. I could be like so far off the mark here, but I think it is him.
Okay. How about instead of questioning, we just look at physiques?
Sure. Take off our shirts.
Yeah,
Woo! Yeah! I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes sense, yeah, to look at the physiques.
say that, but let's just do it.
This is wild. This is wild. I mean, they all looking great, Nick. The person that had the best actual physique was the calisthenics guy, which makes sense. Calisthenics is so hard. Like, he looks great. He looks fucking great. Who has the biggest titties? Who has the gyno? That's it. They all sort of had titties. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's a good Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no one that's really like standing out as. This is so hard.
I'm very against it. I think
They still have their shorts off.
General, yeah, I'm very health conscious, so I would never consider it.
So it's more the health and like cheating or like the shortcuts?
And also the cheating as well. I don't believe in kind of taking the shortcuts to things.
I'm leaning a bit more to the dude with the multicolored hair rather than, you know, the guy who was the weightlifter at the start, the way I thought it was. I don't know why, I'm just getting vibes. I think it's him. I still think it's the kid, yeah, but I think he's the other one. I think the other dude actually legit just trains hard, you know? I don't know. This is so hard.
Okay. No, never thought about it. I won't like touch it, get near it. No.
I thought about it only because like every powerlifter, like everyone wants to squat above like a certain amount. Like if you're gonna compete in like a competition where everyone's lifting like 800 pounds, then no, I don't really have the aspiration to. And I'm also scared of needles. Yeah. So
I've definitely thought about it. I mean, we see Larry
It's
Wheels,
fucking, this dude's guilty. He's guilty as fuck. It's that he's definitely one of them. I'm telling you, he cannot look at the little grin in his face. This dude, I didn't mean to press play there. That dude cannot hide the grin in his face. It's definitely him, but I just don't know who else.
I've definitely thought about it. I mean, we see Larry Wheels like benching 700 or something.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna act on it.
Why not? The health?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Also, my parents would kill me.
What's everyone's like educational background?
I'm going to my second year of college, pre-med chemistry.
Okay. So you know how to use a needle.
I do, yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
I make like fitness YouTube videos.
Okay, so you have a...
It's him. He's the steroid user. No, he's just probably in great shape. But I'm saying is a lot of these influencers, yeah, don't believe him. A lot of these influencers fucking on the roids.
Incentive.
I do have an incentive, but I also have a lot of people watching me that looks up to me. So
Have you made a video that you're natty?
I mean, it's pretty obvious in my videos that I am natty if you watch them. Like, I'm like always like below average performance-wise in them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't think it's always obvious because there are a lot of people that I know, especially like influencers, that like you see them in real life, they don't even look like they work out.
True.
And they're on stuff. What are all your bench press maxes?
The most I've done is 215, but I'm gonna try 225 soon. Hopefully join 2 plates.
You? 365?
Oof. 265 or 275.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is weak. Mine is like 315.
Okay.
Yeah, 275, but I have shoulder problems, so I can like rep 225 on incline.
Alright.
275 flat.
Yours is like 315, like powerlifting.
Just like one rep.
I mean, you know, like I feel like it wouldn't be this dude here, with the tattoos on his arm. And I know at the start I said I thought it was him, but the fact that he actually competes, and you know, like he admitted he competes, and you know they do drug tests and all that. I think it'll be fucking really detrimental to his career unless he's lying that he competes. I feel like it'd be detrimental to his career if he just openly admits he does steroids, because everything he does then after that in his records, or like, you know, if he does that and remarkable, or he wins that, and it's all gonna be put into question and say, oh well, it's because he did steroids. So I don't think it's him. I still think it's the guy with the multicolored hair and the young kid. I don't know his name, the kid with the chain, the white guy. But yeah, other than that, the dude with the calisthenics and the other guy with the glasses and the guy with the arm tattoo, I don't think it's any of them. I think it's, yeah, like I said, the guy with the hair and the chain.
Like with the arch, yeah.
I was suspicious of Damon just because he was also pretty built, and he had those traps, he had the shoulders, and he also seemed a little nervous too, so I kind of figured that he was trying to hide something.
They all think it's that dude, yeah. Put your shirt on in shame.
Is HelloFresh
God,
worth the
these
price?
ads. Put your fucking shirt on.
You think that there could still be a mole or two moles?
Oh yeah.
Raise your hand on 3.
It's the kid.
1, 2, 3.
Really?
We voted out the like biggest, like strongest looking guys. I feel like
19-year-old and like you bench press like a
Yeah,
lot.
that
you know,
also, yeah.
I kind of like when I was 19. Like trust me, I didn't look like you. You know, like I was.
Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah,
50
no,
pounds
bro.
of muscle mass, like 50 pounds to gain within that short time of you lifting is a little suspicious.
It's a lot.
I mean, I was vegan for the first 6 months. Realized that I couldn't put on like, or I couldn't maintain that muscle. So
Are you still vegan?
No, I'm eating chicken. I don't eat red meat, just for health reasons.
It's crazy because even being vegan, that would even be like harder to maintain, like acquire.
But if I don't eat red meat, would I take steroids?
you have a medical background, so you understand it better, which means you know how to do it safely. Because there is a safe way to take steroids, technically.
How would you know that?
If you know what you're doing.
I mean, I know the dangers of it too.
How do you know that?
research that?
Exactly, you know the dangers, so you know the right way to do it.
In general, I'm very against steroids. I don't think anyone should take it. I think there's some people that do take steroids because they want to compete in bodybuilding, but a lot of those people fail to see the long-term downsides of taking steroids and that it will impact your health most of the time.
You guys targeted me, but you guys both didn't raise your hands. So you're confident that
That's
everyone
true.
in here is natural, but
you didn't raise your hands, yeah. Wait.
but then you're going towards me.
He's raising a good point here, but he's deflecting. Oh, this man, he is not natural. He's deflecting. This man, no. He's doing a good job, but it's him. It's that kid with the chain. I still don't know his name. I probably should figure out what his name is, but it's him.
I think that you're not on steroids, Brandon, because you know I've done calisthenics before, and this is totally achievable like physique. I don't think you are as well. You're just like a bigger guy, but like you know you just eat like a lot, and then you know a power lifter.
Thank you.
But for you,
What's up?
You know you're young. You're like trying out new things. I don't know. Like a lot of young kids are like you know trying to get into like fitness and just like, fast results.
Can I see everyone's arms? Is that okay? Just go like this.
Oh, he's seeing any needle holes. That's smart.
Some stretch marks.
I'm just looking for IV marks because if you get a lot of IVs, you tend to have a hole.
IV marks.
Show yours.
Sometimes they go in the legs, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for like actual IV to get
Oh.
tested type stuff.
I mean, they didn't really get anywhere here. Like, they didn't really figure out what. He's out. Yeah, I thought so. I think they have it.
salty
I
sweet
think they have it.
because It felt like a compliment, you know. They think I'm on steroids. I've only been working out for a year. It feels pretty good.
If you think that there is still a mole, or maybe even both moles in the box there with you, and you want to keep playing,
I
raise your
think
hand
they
on
got it. I
three.
think they got it.
1, 2, 3. You three confident?
No.
All right. If the box turns red, that means 1 or 2 of the moles are still in the box.
Before this result gets read out, I stick with my my original prediction, which not my original, sorry, my prediction that I last had off with. I think it's the dude with the black and white hair and that kid that just went out with the chain. I think it's them two. I don't think it's anyone else. I don't think it's Mr. Mustache Man with the huge traps. I think he's bait. Yeah, no, it's them two. It has to be them two. I think everyone else is natty. I think everyone else is grand. I'm nervous. I don't know.
And they will split the cash prize. If the box turns green, that means there are no moles in the box, and you three win the cash prize. 1, 2, 3.
It's the big dude.
Both moles have still been in the box. Are you guys ready?
Oh my god.
Step forward on 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
And moles won. They get to split
Good
the
job,
cash
guys.
prize.
Can I ask what your guys' stacks are?
Well, I mean, I'm just on test right now, but I've done a little stuff here and there for sure.
So I tell everyone, guys, stay natural. The biggest goal in the
I mean, that dude with the mustache, he's obviously the obvious bet. I just didn't think they'd be so like bait about it. But yeah, no, that's fair enough. The other dude though, if he actually is competing, we're gonna find out now. But if he actually is competing and like still competes, he's just fucking tarnished his whole career. Like obviously it might not be that deep to him, but like everything he does now be held into question. I don't understand that at all. Damn, but like, you know, I actually can't remember. I think the dude that's competing, I think he was in my original prediction. I never had the big dude with the mustache though. Fair play to him.
this life. But if you're gonna do it safely. Do it with someone who knows how to do it. Do it with someone who's done it for years and years on end, so you could do it the best way possible. But always stay natural. Honestly, man, chicks don't even like it. They like a Calvin Klein looking guy. Like, you know, they don't like the big
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking guy like me, so.
I don't know much about
That's so
powerlifting,
harsh.
but I know that they all love orals. Like
So
all
I
the
actually
top guys
for my
love
competitions
orals.
when I compete, I actually did it naturally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's better to do that and then.
I see.
My squats like 600. deadlifts,
I'm
like-
sure you did. I'm sure you competed naturally. No, he probably actually did. But that's my point. Everything he's done now is put into question. I mean, like you fucked yourself a little bit here.
I hopped on steroids right after my last competition. I was competing in powerlifting naturally, squatted 600, deadlifted 600, and then I wanted to hop into bodybuilding. So I contacted my coach and I was just kind of like, hey, I want to win, let's really go for it. And I got into contact with my doctor, my coach, my nutritionist, all of that kind of stuff, just to make sure everything was good to go.
Can I get to take my shirt off? Because I want to do the post thing.
Go
No,
for it,
it's
go for
okay.
it.
No, I'm just.
I think that'd be a good ending if you want.
Okay, if you want me to, I will.
Yeah.
I mean,
He just pretend like what did I get to do? What did I get to do? No, okay, you can do it. No, nah, me, no. Come on. Okay, if I have to. Oh. He didn't even wait a second. He was like, "Oh, you fucking." Thank you guys for watching. Did you get it right? Let me know in the comments below. I was hugely off. Everything I said was so completely incorrect. But, you know, I'm just fucking some guy. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe. And like I said, my TikTok is in the description. Please follow that if you want. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.